Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance. Miu has already established herself as one of the most unique support heroes in Hero Wars Alliance. But now, with the arrival of her second talisman, everything becomes even more interesting. Magical critical hit chance. Magic attack. Two stats that feel like they were designed specifically for her. The result? More damage. More blindness. More support. And even more opportunities for her teammates to shine. But Guardians, a powerful hero is only as strong as the team around her. So today we're looking at 3 magnificent Miu teams that showcase just how dangerous she can become when paired with the right allies. From anti-dodge specialists to devastating magical nukes and powerful mystery counters, these teams can help you unlock Miu's full potential. So Guardians, let's jump into our first team. Our first lineup is Electra, Burner, Helios, Satori, and Miu. And Guardians, this team is absolutely beautiful in how every hero contributes toward the same objective. Control the battlefield. Punish physical attackers. And create the perfect conditions for Satori to finish the fight. Everything begins with Miu. Her blindness mechanics immediately start disrupting enemy attackers, reducing their ability to generate momentum while simultaneously opening the door for the rest of the team to operate safely. Then enters Helios, one of the most feared punishers of critical hit heroes in the game. Every critical strike from the enemy becomes a risk. Every aggressive move can become a mistake. Meanwhile, Electra and Burner create an incredibly stable frontline. Electra applies pressure, control and durability, while Burner continuously fuels the team through healing, energy gain and support. And then there is Satori, the silent executioner. While the enemy struggles against blindness, control and counterattacks, Satori quietly accumulates energy, spreads foxfire marks across the battlefield and patiently waits for the perfect moment. Then comes the ultimate. And suddenly the entire enemy team disappears. What makes this composition so effective is that every hero contributes toward creating time for Satori. More time means more marks. More marks mean more damage. And more damage usually means victory. This team is especially devastating against dodge-focused teams and physical critical hit attackers. Yasmin teams in particular can find themselves trapped between Miu's blindness and Helios punishment mechanics. If you're looking for a powerful anti-physical lineup, this is an excellent place to start. Now let's move to our second Miu team. And Guardians, if the first team was built around Satori, this one is built entirely around one hero. Iris. The lineup is Electra, Tempest, Soleil, Iris, and Miu. And honestly, the synergy here is magnificent. Miu's positioning naturally places her directly behind Iris in many formations, which immediately creates value from Veil of Insight. Every magical critical hit chance bonus that Iris receives makes one of the most dangerous damage dealers in the game even more terrifying. But that's only the beginning. Electra, Tempest and Soleil all contribute debuffs and battlefield pressure that help fuel Iris' soul charge mechanics. Every debuff applied creates another opportunity for Iris to unleash devastating damage. Then Miu adds another layer of support. Whenever Iris lands magical critical hits, Gift of the Storm grants massive amounts of magic penetration. And Guardians, if there's one hero that knows how to exploit additional magic penetration, it's Iris. The result is a team where every hero is working toward the same objective. Empower Iris. Protect Iris. Create opportunities for Iris. And when everything starts working together, the damage becomes absolutely overwhelming. One of the best targets for this lineup is Progress, Julius, Judge, Isaac, the famous JJ core. Normally these teams rely heavily on shielding and durability. But Iris doesn't care about shields. And when combined with Miu's support, the pressure becomes incredibly difficult for Progress teams to withstand. This is one of the strongest offensive magical teams currently available, and if you've never tested it in the training room, you're missing out on something special. Now let's look at our third and final Miu team. And this one might be the most fascinating of them all. Because instead of supporting Iris, we're going to hunt her. The lineup is Berna, Amira, Folio, Lian, and Miu. A full mystery-inspired composition designed specifically to challenge one of the most dangerous heroes in Hero Wars. Iris. Guardians. What makes this team so beautiful is how every single hero attacks a different part of Iris' game plan. Amira immediately causes problems by limiting the effectiveness of Iris' devastating damage over time mechanics. Lian introduces powerful control effects that continuously interrupt enemy momentum and create opportunities for the rest of the team. Then comes Folio. One of the smartest answers available against high-intelligence opponents. His Curse of Knowledge specifically targets heroes like Iris, stealing intelligence and reducing the very stat that makes her so dangerous in the first place. Meanwhile, Berna keeps everything running smoothly. Healing, energy generation, survivability. Everything this team needs to stay in the fight long enough for the control and disruption mechanics to take over. And finally, Miu ties the entire composition together. She increases magical critical hit chance through her weapon artifact. She increases offensive pressure through Gift of the Storm. She contributes meaningful secondary damage. And perhaps most importantly, she continuously disrupts enemy attackers through blindness mechanics. The result is a team where every hero contributes toward dismantling one of the most feared offensive heroes in the game. And that's what makes this lineup so satisfying to use. It's not built around overwhelming force. It's built around intelligent counterplay. And when everything comes together, the synergy is simply beautiful. So Guardians, there we have it. 3 magnificent Miu teams. 3 completely different ways to use one of the most versatile support heroes currently available. Whether you're empowering Satori, supercharging Iris, or helping mystery heroes dismantle enemy threats, Miu has proven that she can fit into a wide variety of powerful strategies. And with her new talisman bringing exactly the stats she wants most, her future looks brighter than ever. So Guardians, do you have a favorite Miu team? Have you discovered a deadly combination that deserves more attention? Let us know in the comments below. Stay tuned, stay sharp. And as always, salute and friendship.